So welcome back to some more Duel Links ranked PvP gameplay, going in with the brand new Dark Magician deck using new structure deck, the mini box, the brand new Battle Chronicle skill. We're going first. Please let me see Chronicle Sorceress on turn 1, numeral summon from the deck. We are against, I don't know, but we've opened her, we've opened Apprentice, so we're in a very good spot. So let's go Sorceress, play the skill, and we're going to go and grab the brand new spell, the Successor Soul, which is kind of like Magical Dimension, gives us a DM from our deck, pops a body, and we'll send to the graveyard the Black Skull Dragon because we're then going to play Chronicle Sorceress to go and dump to the graveyard. Oh, do we do DMG for the trap if we get it, or do we go and dump and negate? Probably negate, right? We can then go and play Diametrical Circle, kind of thinking on the ordering here, and we've drawn in 2. Okay, fair enough. So that's really good. There's Eternal Soul. Now, I'm not a huge fan of wasting this Apprentice in hand, but I've kind of got to do it. Go for Apprentice, summon you, go and search out for DM. We are in a really, really good spot right now. Let's set you, and set Successor, and then pass up and see what could a Shizu possibly be running in 22 cards. Now, I've just realised, painful decision. Okay, so it could be Suships. It's going to be Suship. Now, I'm not sure where you kind of interrupt here because there's so many special summons, so many normal summons they can do, Xyz summons. So we'll see. We'll see where things kind of go. But I think we go for when they summon Xyz, right? So they summon Xyz, we play this, get a DM out, and then we should be good. I think. Yep, in for the Super Dreadnought. Very cool card. Can draw 1 or attack directly. Now the problem is that she can negate the Magical Circle. So, which is kind of what we didn't want here. And they're going for the Eternal Soul. Ah, if only it was Successor. But then I guess you could have played Successor, like the quick played in response to that. So, yeah, maybe we've kind of messed up here. We might be fine. We might not be. I might have messed this up, but going for a second Shari in attack mode, and I would imagine this one again is going to be immediately making a rank 4. Chronomally Vimana. Oh boy. Okay, so this is going to weaken my guys, and then of course allow it to negate as well. So that's not fun, and I imagine you've got some more plays. Because because they don't just end on 2 rank 5s, right? At least in the auto duel deck I've got, they can go for a second, you know, another rank 4. So we'll see. Same 2 back row though. Okay. Are you going to negate now or not? You're not. Oh. Okay. Successor Soul, here we go. Sacking off Chronicle Sorceress, going to send to the graveyard the Chronomally Vimana. Goodbye. In 4. A copy of DM from the deck. Here we go. Summon you. Activate Effective Circle. Going to go and banish this lovely Dreadnought. Goodbye. You screwed up. You really screwed up. Plus, we've got to gain the graveyard. So, when we go and summon this DM for free, because of the skill, we can get our banish off of 1 back row. Hope that it's not activatable. And we should be fine. We should be fine. Book of Moon. So this doesn't matter. Let's just go and get a search off for no reason. Go and grab the, let's go for the fusion spell. Send the Blue Eye Summon Dragon to the graveyard. Attack for 2k. There's gonna be nothing here. Or if there is, let's see. And for the final, 25 to the face. Crackdown. Oh, okay. See, this would have been perfect if there was not in the graveyard a navigation. I'm sure I could negate now, but for some reason it's not letting me. So I'm just gonna play the fusion spell. We'll go from there, right? We'll use you, use DM face down, and summon the big Dark Magicians, and still go for game. There we go, lethal! On to the second game. Okay, so game 2, the bane of my existence in Duel Links so far, is Speed Roy Yugo with this deck, right? The amount of times they will open multiple lances and mean Successor Soul is completely dead is not funny. But we're going second, meaning we'll be kind of able to telegraph if they've got it. In for Clear Wing Synchro Dragon coming down, but of course the fun doesn't stop there, right? Gonna summon this, play the skill, get level 1, go for the Crystal Wing, and end on a big monster negate, and hopefully that back row in hand is not back row. Hopefully just some free bodies. That'll be nice, fingers crossed. And here it comes, Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, the big negate is finally here, go on. Throw those 2 cards in the back row, just do it. There's 1. Okay. One is fine. But this really is not the best hand in the world. So with the skill here, what I want to do is go for the secrets, right? Because if this goes off, then we just fusion to secrets, attack in, we can damage, get some draws off. If he pops, it goes to 2 bodies, but I've just realised you don't need DM on the field to play the skill. So I could have waited. Oh, okay, that's annoying. I guess Successor again is probably the safest bet, right? So we'll send this to graveyard, that's fine. We'll go and make an Imduck. So it's something he can play in response to that. So it could be Lance. Let's go Successor. And hopefully, this can send that to the graveyard. Please, do not... Okay. That is fantastic. There we go. No effect off, that's fine. Kind of got to go for Summoning Apprentice. Just getting a body on board, because we need her for this. Book of Moon. Okay. So going to be blocking my attack. That's really big, so I can't attack with this now. Ooh, okay. Shock Surprise. Oh, that's nasty. That's really nasty. Banish 2 Speedroids to then blow up 2 cards on the field. I've never seen that card before. Never. But in this moment, that's probably one in the duel. If he's got a 1-card synchro, you've just got Starless Shimmer. Just to bring back the Crystal Wing. The only hope we have is Dark Magical Circle. Literally, the 1 card we need. That does give us some leeway for next turn to survive, but not a lot, because we've got all of our bodies in the graveyard. Oh, that's so rough. That's such a good top deck, man. Right, navigation. Gotta bring this down defense mode. Damn it, that's so frustrating. And there's Chronicle. We can keep setting, but there's literally nothing in our deck that can save us. That's a GG. That's a top deck GG. Fair enough. So here we go, the 3rd and final live duel of the video versus Duel. So not Jane Duel, which is kind of the norm for people playing that skill, but we'll see. I'm not a huge fan of this one in terms of the matchup. I think that especially given that they're running Supoli in a deck that's searchable, and we're playing literally all darks, that this will be a really horrible matchup for it. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see if this player misplays. That could be a thing that happens. Or we will. Now, one of the big kind of downsides with this deck is you're playing this card that relies on your DM being in your hand or in your deck. And so there are plenty of times in the duel where you just kind of forget. You go, you know what, I'm playing Navigation, someone from hand, one from deck, and then you're like, ah, crap, I can't do anything. You do kind of get stuck, but this skill, this Eternal Bond skill, is one of the skills that makes me just like really not like where Dauntless has gone, because you're just doing so much that decks can't do anymore, right? And I get you've always kind of been able to do that, right? Beat Down has been given a tap point boost where things haven't been available, or a field spell, but like playing the deck for you like this does is just it seems a bit too far in a way. Having a non-respondable, search for a non-respondable card is not great. So favorite hero, okay, that is big, but the issue is this will float when we target it with our Magical Circle. This back row is probably going to be a Supoli, because they added Neos. Let's just find out, right? Let's see. Are you playable now or not? You're not yet. That's a good sign, at least. So we'll grab DM, put you back in the deck. But I think Chronicle is the way forward on this turn. So we go Chronicle, Oh, no, 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 no. Don't make me regret it. Crackdown. Really? I guess it's fine, because we can play by the hand. So, this is fine. We'll send to the graveyard the Neos Kluger. I believe that'll work. Sure. Summon a DM from deck. Okay. Very cool, very cool. We've got you. Activate the circle. Gonna go and banish the Eternal Nightmare. Of course, you then get the effect of Kluger to bring back out from the deck your Neos Wiseman. But he's got Super Polyaxis, which is just like the most annoying thing in the world. So let's go for our skill. Let's go and... Oh. Actually, let's just turn off Super Poly, right? I mean, go for Imduck. Imduck in this zone that can attack your monster and kill it. Fair enough. Set you. Also navigation. And this is... cannot be destroyed by card effects, of course. So it doesn't matter. But I think we're okay. Because this doesn't destroy, it sends. So we can play this in response to that. Get a banish off. MST is going to be huge on the Dark Magical Circle, probably. You're going for Successor. Okay, we'll sack you. Go for the Wise Man. And yeah, that's a pretty big play. So we want to go for the DM from the deck. Why not? We'll summon you in defense. And of course, we're not going to banish yet. Why would we? But he can't Super Poly here. He could just go for a Neo Summon, which is really big for us. Now, you can go for the Miracle Contact, right? And so, yep, okay. So you've got one more fusion coming down, which is fair enough. Oh, returning both Neoses in for Neos Knight. Okay, I would have thought you would have gone for something different, but no, sir. You're getting banished. You're being banished to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. In for... Sure, let's go Apprentice. Doesn't matter. Activate Dark Magical Circle. Almost press no there. Banishing the Neos Knight. Goodbye. That was a fairly easy Ubel game. If there was Super Poly, it would have been way different. But let's take a look at the deck, and of course then some dual replays versus some of the meta decks on the ladder. So this is the list we're running for Dark Magician in Duel Links now. It is a very fun deck that does kind of work to address some of the issues we had before with the Magician's Magic skill, right? That skill, you could summon DM for free, but you couldn't do any of the whole DM Eternal Soul or Navigation shenanigans in your opponent's turn, kind of the main combo of the DM deck. And so this version, it does address that via the skill, which is really big, right? If you summon a DM or a Chronicle, you can search out either your Successor Soul or your Fusion spell or this one for free, which is really big. It gives you a turn 1 play in summoning this, getting this off, getting removal. If you've got Circle as well, you summon a DM, get the banish off. It is so big. Now, the other new card is this combination. Now, this one I'm real 50-50 on because when it does work out, it is so powerful and so funny. To keep negating swapping, it is really big. But it does suck in that it only works if you've got your DMG in your graveyard or your hand. And so the main way you're using it is if you open this and this, you're dumping DMG with this effect. So you're making this live over going for something like your spell negate with your navigation, which is another really big play that we didn't pull off today, which is kind of annoying. But you might see it in the replays. There's a Maikashi one, there's a Tachyon one, and I think one more. We're running these extra cards because it's kind of funny to not. Probably you can get away with like dumping the Blue Eyes Armor Dragon, playing whatever Dark Vanillas you've got, and running another good rank 7 toolbox card. I think this Big Eye came up more in my duels than the Illusion. And I was initially playing the Chronicle Magician, which is a cool little extender for Dark Magician, but it always kind of felt bad to draw into it when you couldn't play it. And so we cut it for a third Sorceress. But overall, we're having a lot of fun. Is it a top tier relevant meta deck? No, it's not. Does it make DM more viable for the OG variant? 100%. It's more kind of faithful and in line with how DM used to play. If you weren't a fan of the old Magician's Magic skill with Dark Magician Girl and the Magic Cylinder, this one might be a cup of tea. So I'll leave you all with some dual replays of the deck in action. Hopefully they'll be better than the live duels, but enjoy.
ル デュエル デュエル